Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Dawn of War.
The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Yeet. But we're fucked. That's a lot of red. You got a little red on you. I don't know if anyone has ever watched that movie. Dawn of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. Hilarious. You should watch it. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies than to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. They've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Alright,
Awaiting orders.
let's get this bread.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us.
Yes,
Construct
most
it,
beneficent
and we will
one.
have access to powerful abilities.
Abilities.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects. On my way. It will be done. It will be done. It will be done. It will be done. Imperial Guard, charge!
Marine
Scouts
squad
awaiting
deployed.
orders.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I am prepared.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I am ready to pass judgment. By order of the
I am
Inquisition,
ready to pass
I am
judgment.
taking command here. I am prepared.
We stand squad ready. Deployed. Yes, my lord. Understood.
Yes?
Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Well, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and
None can
Happy New
stand
Year.
before the Inquisition.
Even though it's probably a week or two since that.
Agreed.
But, yeah.
Their judgment is at hand.
Scouts here.
We are the
I'd like to know,
Emperor's
like, what
chosen.
brought you to my channel, if that's alright.
None
Like
can
leaving
stand
that in the
before the
comments or whatever.
Inquisition. I
Uh,
am prepared.
Yes, my lord.
I haven't mean to do
I am
this,
ready to
but,
pass
Heresy
judgment.
grows from idleness.
I actually do have a special giveaway. Not very that special, considering the
Awaiting
controversy of this game. But, I have an additional copy of Fallout 76. Crazy story.
Here to
I
serve.
accidentally bought 2 copies of it,
I shall obey.
which is like, man, you already got 1 hunk of garbage. It's great that I got a second one. And I couldn't return it, so what I'm planning on doing is, probably for this video, or maybe the next video, I don't know.
Objective achieved.
Build routine 7.
Anyone that like leaves a comment
None can stand
Direct us
before
to
the
or
the
subscribes,
Inquisition.
basically
Stay
like,
vigilant, brothers.
if you like, comment, and subscribe, you have a better chance than if you just, you know, just comment.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack.
But I'll be honest, I'll probably be looking more at the the
I
subscriptions
will
more
crush
than
the
anything else.
enemy
So,
beneath my boot.
Yes, most beneficent
And
one.
None
the
can
copy is
stand
for
before
PlayStation
the
4. I mean,
Inquisition.
either way, it's a virtual
I will
copy.
crush the
And
enemy
from there,
beneath
I'll
my
just send
boot.
you an email with the code,
Yes, most beneficent one.
and boom, you should have it.
Faith is our shield.
Oh, shit.
We stand ready. Orders received,
Lord.
brother.
Yes, Lord.
Awaiting orders.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. With me, brothers.
Ever vigilant.
I will destroy their minds and
Yes.
burn their
Yes,
bodies.
most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions with all due haste. I await your instructions with all due haste.
We stand ready.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through discipline, we prevail.
Marine squad deployed.
I was just talking about Fallout, but I'm gonna continue
Fear
with that
denies
thread.
faith.
So, like, what do you guys think about Fallout 76? Do you think it's just a hunk of garbage, or like, do you think there's a way to maybe remedy and bring back that game into something that's at least decent. I'd like to know what you guys' thoughts on that is. I mean, personally,
None can stand
I have a very
before the
unpopular
Inquisition.
opinion of the game. I played it with a friend of mine. We played probably well above 40
No
hours.
one
Both reached
will stop our
level cap of
ready to pass
50.
Judgment.
And it was actually really fun,
Their
I guess.
judgment is at hand.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Orcs, attack! Agreed. They
Wait. They weren't attacking.
I am ready.
They were
for
fleeing.
judgment.
What could inspire
None can
fear in an
stand
orc?
before the Inquisition. We think alike.
But yeah, I just want to see what you guys think exactly of that game. I mean, I do understand that it's plagued with bugs and that obviously should not be happening on a AAA title, especially from
Yes, Lord.
a gaming company, a game developer with such experience as Bethesda. I mean, I still enjoyed it. I didn't have as many glitches or whatever that most people had. But I could say this is that well, probably the worst things that can happen is trying to do the Scorch Beast on PlayStation 4 is unbearably laggy, and I don't even know how you would just defeat the Scorch Beast. It's just incredibly laggy. There's so many enemies that spawn in, and which begs the question, like, what happens to the enemies around the map? Do they all just spawn over there at super high levels? Like, I don't know.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I don't really keep up with that type of news for at least that type of game.
I am ready to pass judgment. We
I'm curious.
think alike.
Something is not right here.
These
orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands.
Orders
We
received.
must proceed with caution.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I shall crush you beneath my
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos.
No one.
I will have
will
answers
stop
either
us.
way. Press on.
They will burn.
Ooh, X-Fight. God damn.
I will.
And what games are you guys looking forward to 2019? I see that some people are very excited about the recent news of Bungie leaving Activision, and everyone's getting hopeful. I'm not very hopeful about
disappointment.
the next Destiny game, because I mean, don't get me wrong, Bungie's very good at making story-driven games, like because of the legend that is Halo. But what I don't understand is how they are satisfied with Destiny 2 at the
None
moment.
can stand before the Inquisition.
Because it doesn't seem very story-driven. It seems like
think
a
alike.
grind mostly.
I await your instructions.
And so, like, sorry,
Objective
it's a little bit loud.
I exist to serve.
Oh, fuck.
As you wish. I exist
don't
to
kill him.
serve. Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I await your instructions.
Fate is our shield. Commencing attack.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. With all
Yes,
due
my
haste.
lord. Weapons at ready. It is time. Direct
yeah.
us to the
Where
enemy.
was I at? Jeez.
I
Lost
am
track of myself.
prepared.
At your
Oh yeah,
command.
Destiny 2. I played Destiny 2. I can say that.
He who stands
I
with me shall
enjoyed
be my
playing it.
brother.
But not as much as I think I would have enjoyed playing, like just another Halo game. Granted, I don't like Halo 4 or 5, really. I think 343 kind of,
Yes, Lord.
I don't know. I don't like how it looks, something happened between 3 and 4, which makes no sense, where Master Chief got a whole new, different armor set, which looked kind of bad, I think, personally, aesthetically.
Yes, my lord.
I just thought it was like too like, man,
Onward to glory.
I felt like there was too much going on in his new Mjolnir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
None can stand before the
And so like I'm just like,
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Faith
guilt.
is our shield.
so I'm just not a big fan of it. I didn't play Halo 5. I ended up having to
Fear
watch
denies
videos
faith.
on it.
We stand ready.
I played Halo 4. I beat
await your
the game on.
instructions.
I think I completed on Legendary, co-op Legendary, with a buddy of mine when I first came
Faith
out.
is our shield.
And I mean,
At your command.
it was okay. It was nothing to write home about.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
It was kind of like, I felt like it was kind of an unperforming game. Or personally, again, for me,
Hope is the first step
it
on
felt
the
like a
road to
Call of Duty clone
disappointment.
in terms of multiplayer gameplay.
Ever vigilant. Understood.
Like with the kill streaks and summoning like weapons and everything like that.
What's your order?
I was just like, why
At
do
your
we need
command.
this?
Weapons at ready. It is time. Understood. Faith is our shield. Awaiting orders.
Ah man, I don't know. What other games are coming out? Oh, Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't see the release date of that game. Really excited for it. I know it's by the same people that brought us The Witcher 3 and I guess in the Witcher series. Again, I have an unpopular I have an unpopular opinion on that game. I personally did not enjoy The Witcher as much as I think most people. Maybe it's because I didn't play the first 2 games.
I exist to serve.
But like, I put in a good decent amount of time. You know, I wasn't like just like saying like, oh, it's garbage or whatever, just because I played at least like a good
Ever vigilant.
20 hours, and
Faith is
something
our
about it just
shield.
didn't grip me.
None can stand
For some
before
reason,
the
I don't know why.
Inquisition.
Hope
But-
is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I mean, I'm sure like a lot of people like it and everything like that. I'm just not a fan of it, and I have no real like way to back that up.
Heresy
I
grows
just
from
don't. I don't know
idleness.
Dark Reapers,
Maybe
fall back.
it's because of
We
like
need Rhino transport
Engaging
tanks.
the enemy.
They will allow us to get through
Taking
unscathed
heavy
and
fire.
attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
but
Heresy grows
I
from
stand
idleness.
ready. I shall never tire.
maybe it was the setting.
Yes.
Maybe it's not the setting either. I don't know because
We
I
are
played.
the Emperor's chosen.
The funny part is I did play like I played Dark Souls 3,
Heresy grows from idleness.
which I think people believe it's the easiest Dark Souls.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I mean, correct me if I'm
unguarded.
wrong. Like, so tell me in
Fear
the
not the
comments.
sight.
Pretty sure people say it's the easiest. Well, I think
First
the
step
main
on
reason
the
why
road to
it's
disappointment.
more easy than any of the other Dark Souls is just because of the way that they made like the controller and everything like that. Like
Fear not the sight.
the way that what's it called? I'm trying to think of it right now.
The enemy is attacking.
Feel my wrath.
But they definitely spent more time on like how the game is supposed to function because it's the older Dark Souls are very sluggish. I played Dark Souls 1,
Through the destruction
It was
of
just
our
so
enemies
sluggish.
do we earn our salvation.
and so I was just like, I don't think I completed Dark Souls 1. I kind of like got stuck somewhere. I forgot where. I should probably replay that whenever I get the chance.
None can stand before us.
To the front. To the front.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. the immortal Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness. For the glory of the Imperium. Fear denies faith.
I am prepared. We think alike.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
But yeah. Dark Souls was pretty fun.
Fear denies faith.
Actually,
Charge.
what was the hardest boss? I think it was the, oh man. It's like the, Watcher of the Abyss, I think. I think I said that wrong.
Consolidating position.
But I'm sure that you guys know who I'm talking about. The guy had two phases that would like turn to like a, he would have like a flaming sword or whatever. He was,
Yes, Lord.
I think I probably killed him in maybe 10
With
attempts.
all due haste.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees
And
of
like
guilt.
the Lord of Cinder was just incredibly easy. I think I killed him on my first or second try. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I think I'm literally the best
None
Dark
can
Souls
stand
player
before
ever.
the Inquisition.
Obviously not.
I will crush the enemy beneath
Under
my
fire.
feet. Death to the heretics.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I am ready to pass judgment. We
Direct us
think
to the
alike.
enemy.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Watch about the Space Marines.
What would you have me do? For the Emperor.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Ever vigilant. Initiating attack protocol 23. Objective mark. Yes, my lord. Onward to glory!
I stand ready. At once.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. What is your order? Onward to glory! Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I'm sorry there's nothing teleported there. Pretty sure when I played this game
Marine
before,
squad
Praise
deployed.
the Emperor.
something
To
would spawn
me,
there.
brothers.
What is it you desire? Men, you will
Position
follow my
swap.
directives
Your
from
order.
here on out. Yes. Colonel Brom taking command.
Not really though.
Today,
Colonel,
the
you're not
enemy
taking
shall know
command of
fear.
these Space Marines. You're just tagging along to increase
Yes.
their health points.
Imperial Guard, charge!
Oh shit.
None can stand before the
Into
They have
Inquisition.
resources so quickly.
Build routine
We stand
721
I
initiated.
am prepared.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Orders received. Charge!
I am ready to pass judgment.
Let's get this
The
girl.
enemy is attacking! We stand ready. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Fear not the Psycho.
Awaiting orders.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Instantly killed.
Commencing attack.
Praise the Emperor.
Oh, if anyone's still watching this, I hope you're enjoying it. I know it's a little bit different. You don't see gameplay like this
My knowledge is at your
anymore.
disposal.
I don't think.
I am
Or at least it's not. I don't think it's very
On
common.
the road to disappointment.
Maybe that might be a better way of putting it.
Yes? No one
But
will stop
this
us.
is still one of my favorite games of all time.
Their judgment is at hand.
This game did come out.
Yes.
I looked up. Did come out in 2004. I think it's either February or September of 2004, which this game is
The Emperor
insanely old.
protects.
Taking damage.
Yes, most beneficent
And
one.
when I looked it up, I was actually shocked. Like I knew it was old, but like even when you look at it now, like when I looked at the like when this game came out, I was still like shocked. Even though like I had an idea that it was like really old. Because I'm not that old.
Initializing
I'm fairly young.
The immortal
So
Emperor. How can I serve?
just to think of a time when I played this game.
None can
when I
stand
was
before the
little.
Inquisition.
It's pretty surprising to me.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. We think alike.
At least we know that the
The
orcs and
judgment is at
Eldar are
hand.
not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
No one will stop us. Death to the heretics.
It's pretty brutal.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes,
Oh,
most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
I am prepared. Death to the heretics. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I am ready to pass judgment. To me, my brothers! Their judgment is at hand. None can stand before the Inquisition. Their judgment is at hand.
It's true. It works.
I am prepared. Yes. Agree.
They made this normal way too easy. And I know that if I go on
I
hard,
shall
it'll just be
crush
fun.
you beneath my inquisitorial boot. Yes.
Fear denies faith.
But I did say that this game does get harder over time,
Beneath my boot.
which is kind of strange when you think about it. Like you think that everything's like
What
all
is it you
set
desire?
essentially, but having played
Imperial
this game
Guard,
several times,
charge!
it does change in difficulty. Maybe not now, but I think maybe in a couple missions. I mean, we're on mission, I
I
think
await your instructions.
5,
I will do as you ask.
and so the difficulty should be pretty soon.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I am ready to pass
Position
judgment.
secure. The enemy is attacking.
Agreed.
Fear denies faith.
I am ready to pass
Yes,
judgment.
With all due haste.
Awaiting orders. Understood.
Yes. Today the enemy shall fear. Fear not, Poseidon. With courage. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw What is it you desire? Yes.
I await your instructions.
Even in death I still serve.
Oh fuck! Maybe somebody.
Yes, Lord.
Apothecaries are standing by to
await
tend to
your
our wounded.
instructions.
Build them at the sacred artifact.
Heresy grows behind us. What is your order?
I am prepared.
Commencing attack. Taking
Yes.
damage.
On my way. How can I serve? Hold formation and attack!
Alright.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
To serve. Initializing build protocol.
still serve.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Moving out. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yes, yes. They will burn.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle.
Yes?
Engaging the enemy.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The enemy is attacking. We stand ready. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Let's take this thing down. Maybe this is the end of the mission. Let's get this.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
The immortal
What is it you
Emperor.
desire? I will see that it happens. What is it you desire? Imperial Guard, charge!
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I am prepared. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the glory of the Emperor. For the Emperor. Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Attack, men! Attack!
Praise the Emperor.
At your command, direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack.
Today the enemy shall know fear. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes. The Emperor protects.
My faith is my shield. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What will you?
How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack!
The Emperor protects.
We stand ready.
My faith is my shield. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I serve
Fear
mankind.
not the Psyker. At your command.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yeah. Oh man, this map is kind of like linear, unfortunately. So that was quiet for so long. It's focusing on the gameplay, you know. That's the end of the mission, guys. Oh, I just found a cutscene.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Alright guys, It's the end of the video. Oh man, sorry, a little bit tired. This is the first video that I recorded since I started classes, and I have 8 a.m.s, so yeah, get a little bit sleepier towards the afternoon. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.